ضيوف دبي وسهلا في ربوع دبي. دبي دانت الدنيا وعشق ما له آخر.
Dear viewers, welcome to our weekly program My Story. Every week we host a specific guest with a unique story of success. Today we are welcoming Mr. Siraj Ali, the owner of HA Parts Company. Mr. Siraj, good morning.
Good morning.
ترى في أمس الحاضر تحييكم وتهديكم ورود العمر والخاطر.
It's a pleasure to host you in our program today.
All right.
Mr. Siraj, please introduce yourself. When was the first time you came to the UAE? What was the reason for your visit? How did you like the country?
يا سلام يا دبي يا سلام يا دبي يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي. It's somewhere you feel alive, forever on your mind. Wherever you close your eyes, Dubai is always in your heart. Dubai is always in your heart. No matter where you go in life, no matter where you go in time, doesn't matter where you are, Dubai is always in your heart.
My first visit was in 1998. I came to Dubai in search for a job. And my first career started with Mitsubishi Motors in Jebel Ali with the principal company. I worked as an inventory specialist. My journey started from there, as it was we were dealing with automobile spare parts then. That has given me the motivation to expand and develop some sort of business in UAE. Yeah.
This is where the idea came for your current business, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And did you come by yourself or you came with someone because you were quite young?
No, it was all alone. Yeah, I came to UAE on my own. Yeah.
Let's talk about your company. What kind of services do you provide? What kind of products do you have?
I'm one of the authorized dealer for Volvo truck parts in the United Arab Emirates. We've got 10 branches in UAE, and we are dealing exclusively with Volvo parts. We have both genuine as well as aftermarket, OEM, replacement, whatever options the clients need, we have them in our stock. And our parts are rigorously tested and made sure that they last longer. And when it comes to the pricing, the prices are very much competitive. That makes us more competitive in the market. Also, one of the reasons that we became popular is that we have been stocking extensive range of parts. When it comes to Volvo engines, we have the complete range of parts for Volvo trucks. Mm-hmm. That is one of the most advantage.
Are you dealing with the local market mostly, or you dealing also?
As UAE is acts as a hub, particularly Dubai, we have all the opportunities to deal with people from different parts of the world. We have online platform wherein people can buy and search from anywhere around the world. Having said that, 70% of our business is within UAE, and 30% goes to export. Yeah.
And why did you choose the UAE to start your business here?
I heard about Dubai being a business-friendly country, and today I must appreciate that all the support given by the government and all the associations. It's very easy to do business in UAE, especially in Dubai. That's one of the most important, and it has helped me a lot. I mean, the service side, from the government, from customs, everything, it works out fast. Yeah.
Mr. Siraj, is there any story behind the name FH Parts?
I love Volvo truck. People say Volvo is in my blood, and FH is one of the most popular brand the truck model which Volvo produced. So I wanted to associate my company related to that. So that's how the word FH came into.
So you had the passion for the automobiles
Yeah.
before you started your business.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and how many employees do you have in here?
Currently we have 40,
14.
40.
40.
Yeah, 40, yeah. We are spread around UAE. We have branches in all the Emirates. Yeah.
And which Emirates do you have?
We have in Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, Sharjah, and Dubai. Yeah.
And do you have any future plans to expand even more?
Yeah, we have plans to start up in Qatar by next year, and we are also planning to open a purchasing office in Austria, as we have more than 150 suppliers from Europe. Yeah, I was busy in doing business, so I didn't want to waste any of my time. So my wife had the driving license, so she had helped me in taking me to places, and she supported me in every manner. So she's the one whom I'm really thankful to. Yeah.
So basically, it was a teamwork in the beginning. Right?
Absolutely, it was a real good teamwork that made us so strong that we are here.
And how do you manage your spare time? How do you manage to be with your family,
Yeah.
with your employees, managing your company?
I have restricted timing in working for the company. 10 to 12 hours I work in a day. It's a lot of time, but I spend most of the time, the time that I have after the working hours with my family and kids, because they need me more than. That's the way life.
Yeah, to give you energy to start
Yeah, absolutely,
the week.
absolutely, yeah. And my kids are my best friends as well, because I'm 47 now, and they are young, so you can learn a lot of new things, technologies. So I'm a person who like to be updated all the time, even if it is new songs or new any techie stuff or whatever it is. So the best thing is to get attached to them. Only time they avoid me is when they are on Instagram. Papa's away. Yeah.
And talking about the young people
Yeah.
who are coming to this country, about all the newcomers looking for new opportunities or hoping to establish their own companies like you did, do you have a word of advice for those people?
It's a quite promising country, especially when you want to develop your business. It is not about making money. I mean, it is to reach your ambitions, to reach your goal. If you follow all the protocols, I think UAE would be the best country to do business. That's what I believe.
And let's talk about the coronavirus situation all around the world.
Yeah.
Has it affected you in any way?
In February, when we had the first news of corona being spread in China, or mid of January, we had sent out an initial message to all our staff saying that to avoid common places. So along with that, we had reduced our stocking capacity as well, because we expected something's going to happen. So this approach has made us very strong in those days, that we didn't have any excess stock. So whatever we had, we were able to sell them, and we had no drop in sales or anything during those. We had for a couple of weeks, we had disruption in work.
Couple of days only.
Couple of weeks.
A couple of days.
Yeah, I mean 3 weeks we had a severe problem of shortage of sales. But that would eventually, I mean, it's not a permanent closure. So we all had to put our hands in to safeguard the place. So we had closed down our shops for 3 weeks, but we picked up eventually. Because this place, as I said, you don't have to worry about. You know, it's a temporary situation.
And also, we were lucky to be here in the UAE, because comparing to other countries, we were.
I have branch in Oman, I have branch in Saudi. it's way different from
Approach from the
approach,
government.
yeah, when doing business there and doing here. We also have a branch in India. We have a regional.
You have so many branches, but
yeah.
you didn't mention them when I asked you about
We have problem from Volvo that we should. I'm a dealer in UAE, so I should not publicize in my website that I'm a dealer and sell parts in India and sell parts in Oman and Saudi. So I have restrictions.
Okay.
So for India, we have a different website.
Different. Yeah. Mr. Siraj, I can note the award behind you. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
We wanted to develop some of the brands that are available in the local market, international brands, and they are OEMs. So we had agreement with the supplier that if we achieve targets, that we would be complimented with something. So we were able to achieve targets in, because we always want to sell premium brands rather than selling replacement fake brands. We don't keep anything that is non-genuine. So
it
people
helps you to remain on top as well.
Absolutely. We sell parts. I mean, today even if I sell Chinese parts, people would be ready to, because that is the ready to buy, because that is the faith that they have in us. So I'll never cheat them. So they have I have good intention in selling what I have. So they trust me. So I have to keep to that.
So this is the advantage you have in front of your competitors in this area.
Yeah, in every business, I believe there is competition, and the one important thing that they can't compete is the service that you provide. Nobody can compete on that, and that is where my main focus is. I can proudly say that nobody can compete on the availability that I have, the range of parts that I stock. I'm a bit aggressive when it comes to stocking, so that made me in front of, I mean, one of the top seller of Volvo truck parts. That could be the reason.
Mr. Siraj, we are coming to the end of our interview. In the end, we always ask for a word of gratitude for the UAE leaders, for the safe and peace country.
Yeah. All my thanks to this, the President of UAE, to all the people who are responsible to make this country a safe place, very helpful place to do business. Anyone who comes to this place, I can guarantee you, you'll never fail if you work hard. That's for sure.
We are the team of My Story program. We would like to welcome once again our guest for this week, Mr. Siraj Ali, the owner of FH Parts Company. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for your story.
Thanks a lot. Wish you good luck, your team and yourself.
Thank you.
All right.